Well, my teammates have begun to trust me a lot more, and I think my confidence level is just skyrocketed. I think for me, getting a lot healthier and staying on my diet and just losing weight, I needed to do it for myself and my team for us to be that maximum potential that we could be as a team. And I think them trusting me so much and having so much confidence in me on the court, I bring the energy and they feed off of that. And I mean, our team is just peaking at the right moment, and I'm just glad to be still playing.
That's your third row.
Talk about being able to excel on this stage as you've grown in the tournament, going further in the tournament. It seems like you've gotten more comfortable in your role where you're expanding your game, you're throwing no-look passes, you're shooting from the elbow, you're doing different things as the pressure and the stakes get higher. Talk about being able to adjust to that.
Well, I think it has something to do with playing out of the Big Ten. As soon as we got out of the Big Ten, I felt a little bit more comfortable because people didn't really know our tendencies. I think just going into the NCAA tournament, I know I needed to step up. And my confidence was building along that, going to a Big Ten tournament and now in the NCAA tournament. And my teammates picked me up. We try to pick each other up no matter what. If somebody's having a bad game, next man up. And I think just feeling more comfortable out there. This is a game we love to play, and everybody's trying to do their best out there. And some guys aren't having such good games, so other guys need to step up and have this big game. I'm just out there having fun. I don't even really know what's going through my mind. Just playing based off of instincts. We've been habits. We've played it for a long time now. Everybody on the court, and I think just going out there with the Warriors mentality and the relentlessness to just the will to win, and just going out there and having fun. I mean, I love to have fun. If it's not fun, I don't like doing it. So, just going out there and having fun.
What makes you so emotional? Why are you so emotional about that?
I've always been an emotional kid. Like to have fun. Just like to bring the energy. And I know my teammates feed off of that. And I know it's important for me to bring the energy every day and the intensity, and that's what I do.
Second.
Mitch, you mentioned ADHD. How did that manifest itself in your life? When exactly were you diagnosed with that?
I was diagnosed my sophomore year of high school. It was about 15 or 16. And, it just goes to show that, I started from, having that and then embraced it and learned how to control it, I guess, and learn how to focus more on and off the court. And I think it's helped me throughout my life. I think just going to Brewster and learning more values in school and then on the court, just trying to stay focused, and if I get off task or space off, then just reel myself back in and get focused again.
Mitch, obviously this tournament's done a lot for you in terms of what options you may have in the future. Has there been any sort of underlying trends? Different guys have blown up as prospects that this could be the last time this group plays together?
Well, this is going to be the last time this team plays together. There's 5 seniors on this team and multiple pro prospects, but you never know. I think with those 5 seniors leaving, I think they just left a good legacy on this team, and it shows that we made one good last run at it. With this team together, I think my buddy Zach Novak said it last year. He's like, this is the only time this team's ever going to play together. And I think we left that legacy and showed that we play together as a team and left it all on the court.
How much will the tournament factor into what you decide to do?
I don't know. I have to talk to my family and my coaches and stuff, but right now I'm focused on Louisville. Talk to me after the season.
When did you start throwing no-look passes and getting to that point when you probably didn't practice before what we saw last night?
Well, coming in as like freshman in the summer, we played a lot of open gym ball, and I would just like last night I pushed it on a break and had the 3-on-1 and give it to Tim for the layup. That was like every possession in open gym. I'd get the rebound and go coast to coast. And, coaches wouldn't really watch, but they'd ask how we did and stuff. And then when we would scrimmage, I like to do that too. But sometimes I turned over and my trust kind of went away from coach. So I had to rebuild that. I had to rebuild that trust and regain that trust. slowly but surely. And I mean, I made a few ill-advised passes last night, just trying to do too much. But you know, he's happy with my performance, and as long as the play works, he's happy.
Did you ever get the green light to make plays like that last night, or it just kind of happened?
It just kind of happened, you know. It was in the flow of the game. You know, we don't really. I mean, we're not really thinking out there. We're just going off the instincts, and I caught the ball at the free throw line and just pushed it on the break. And it was kind of one of those plays. Coach B was like, "No, no, 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 yeah." Like, that's what Coach McGary was saying. But you know, I just going off the instincts and having fun and playing.
The orange.
Mitch, what's the biggest challenge that you see coming out of this Louisville team?
You know, they put a lot of pressure on the ball and turn us over a lot. They're one of the best teams best in the country at turning people over, and we're one of the best in the country at not turning the ball over. So it's going to be, I was going to say, it's just going to be important for us just to take care of the ball.
Given that, is it good that you've already seen VCU?
I think so. They're a little different than VCU. The way I think they make pressure even more, and I mean their matchups are a little different with the way they can bring guys up and send them back. And I think it's, like I said, it's just important that we take care of the ball, stay poised and confident, and not turn the ball over, and we should be in good shape.
Mitch, hey, what makes Coach Beeline different from any other coach you've had? Is it attention to detail? I hear a lot about y'all working on passing and things like
Yeah,
that.
you know, he's pretty old school, and I kind of like that. Coming from a guy I've had a couple of young coaches at Brewster. My coach was about 36, Jason Smith 37, and I mean he was more like a brother to us than a coach, but he was a great coach for us. I think just having Coach Beeline had that attention to detail, and the early in the season he made me work on like pivoting and just footwork like 3 straight days. And I mean, the last couple of days made me work on pivoting and footwork. After practice, like 20 minutes after practice a couple of days ago, he made me work on pivoting, the high post, just the little things that mean a lot, so we don't travel or something. And I think what makes it different is just letting us play within a system. If we do the little things he asks and run his offense, then he'll let us be a player and play, because we have those threats on our team that can allow us to play.
Are there times during the game where you've seen that pivot work pay off, you know?
It did a lot last night in the high post, and that's what we were working on. And we watched film this morning, and he was just like, "Look at those pivots! Look at those pivots! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about." So it was pretty cool.
Here to the left.
Mitch, a couple days ago, we were in this room asking you guys about almost like things that Syracuse said about you, about they're going to have mismatches. And, you know, now Louisville seems to have, like, there seems to be a mutual respect between you two teams. Do you get that sense already? You know, that you guys going to have that?
Yeah, I think so. We talked to him when we were at the Bracket Town thing before introductions and stuff, 4-team introductions. They were talking to us. They seemed like a nice group of guys, and I know they're a great team. Very prestigious coach, Rick Pitino, and I have a lot of respect for him, and I have a lot of respect for the guys. To make it here, this national level, national championship game, is phenomenal. I think for them to respect us and us to respect them is phenomenal as well. And just to have 2 great teams going head-to-head in a great matchup is going to be good.
You've drawn a lot of comparisons recently to different NBA players. Who's your NBA kind of role model?
My favorite player is Lamar Odom.
Wow.
Lefty, 6'10". Try to model my game after him. You know, last night I had a few Lamar moments running the point. No. Just growing up, I watched him with the Clippers and the Lakers, and I loved him and Kobe. I was when Kobe passed the ball a little bit. You know, I just love Lamar's game, the way he can stretch the floor and stuff. And now I'm getting into college, people say I remind them of David Lee, Kevin Love, and stuff like that. But you know, I still love Lamar Odom. Yeah, I'm not that much of a Kardashian fan, but you know, that's cool as well. But people think I like him just because of that reason. I mean, that helps, but you know, I just like Lamar overall. You know, I mean, just going off that, Jordan played a great game last night. He came in for us, and he's one of our defensive stoppers. He took 2 big charges that our team needed, and we were thrilled for him coming off. You know, he's had a few slumps. He's coming out of that slump, and for him to do that, step in and willing to use his body to take those 2 charges was big for us in key moments of the game. But him, he kind of took me under his wing this year, right from the get-go, right in the summer. We'd always hang out, go over to his house, hang out, just kick it, play Xbox or whatever, and just build that bond, that better team bond that we needed throughout the whole season. And I think it's prepared us for this moment right now. And I think him and John have taught me so many things, just from attitude. I always have a good attitude, but just attitude, picking other guys up when they're down, if making big plays, just trying to do the right things. And Jordan taught me a lot with footwork. Him and McGary worked on me a tremendous amount with a lot of footwork and ball skills and just passing and just a lot of step across moves and just a lot of skill work. And Jordan's been credit him to that for helping me throughout the whole year.